Hey everyone, Creeper here. Let us make fun of this stupid video.
What's up, guys? Hope you're having a fantastic week so far. Today's going to be a bit of a short video, but I just wanted to cover this topic. So today we are learning about the word hypocrisy.
Apparently, you don't know what that word means.
It's my favorite word in the English dictionary, and I use it quite frequently. But today I'm using it in the context of the hypocrisy surrounding Technoblade's death. Because honestly, this Technoblade situation has just become absolutely hilarious at this point. Not his death, obviously. That's very sad. But the YouTube drama surrounding it is fucking hilarious. So everyone watching this video knows by now that Technoblade died the other day. I didn't know who that was until like 3 days ago. But apparently a lot of other people did. And apparently he was a pretty great guy. So literally immediately after his death, people started trying to capitalize off of him dying from cancer. And I'm not talking about just It's Owen and Braso and, the people that everyone talks about. I mean everyone. Everyone is trying to get their ounce of fame in this situation. So there are two main groups of people involved in this drama. We've got the low-level scumbags who are just covering the situation to gain money and clout. And then we've got the verified scumbags who are just covering the situation to gain money and clout.
Okay, so 2 points. 1, that person is not verified, they only have 30k subs. And 2, making one video doesn't mean necessarily you want money and clout, especially if you put it as a fundraiser instead of having it be for money.
But what these two groups don't know is that they're actually exactly the same people, but with different voices. And the only difference between them is which side of the situation they pretend to be on. So we've got It's Owen and Braso and a bunch of other shitty small channels run by unsupervised children that are saying, Technoblade deserved it, and Technoblade died, reposted 27 times, and also Technoblade talked to Mr. Beast before he died or whatever the fuck, and just typical shit like that. And then you have the other side of verified, morally superior creators who are still capitalizing off of his death, but they're taking the moral high ground so that no one can call them out for doing that. Because they still want to gain some subs off of his death. I mean, they would be absolutely foolish to not try to gain subs off of literally fucking anything.
I thought everyone already agreed making like one video is fine, but apparently if you make any videos talking about a creator you cared about and making tribute to them, you are just as bad as those milking his death.
But they also want to look good while doing that. So among these righteous YouTubers who definitely aren't like those other shitty YouTubers talking about Technoblade,
You're correct, they aren't.
we've got Optimus talking about Technoblade's death and how people are exploiting it for personal gain.
Hey look, it's a little fundraiser thing showing it doesn't make any money off of this video. Cool. Now he could still be getting like subs from this, but once again it's a single video and I personally don't have a problem with that.
While also gaining 120,000 views on his video. Oh, but he donated the $50 in ad revenue he made to cancer research. So that was nice of him. That's gonna do fucking anything. Another verified creator posting about this is Jaden. This is disgusting. How could anyone try to capitalize off Technoblade's death? 250,000 views.
So it's a fundraiser again, cool. Jalen actually learned from her mistakes last time. But seriously, what the heck? These videos aren't even really about Technoblade, they're about Braso. Are you stupid?
We got fucking this person who got 100,000 views for posting a video titled People Are Using Technoblade's Death for Clout, and simultaneously gaining hundreds of subscribers from that one video.
You really are stupid that you can't tell the difference between making a video about people milking the death and people milking the death? How do you not tell the difference between those two groups?
So honestly, it's just hilarious to watch how absolutely hypocritical all of these people are. If we're being honest here, I doubt any of these people have ever even seen a Technoblade video. He was part of the Dream SMP. You think these people ever watched a single one of his videos?
He wasn't just a part of the Dream SMP, he's made many videos before that. In fact, the first video I saw from him was in 2015. That was his Hunger Games episode 1, and sadly he never made an episode 2 to my knowledge.
I highly doubt it, because they're all literal adults.
He was making content literally like 8 years. That is enough time for someone to go from being a teenager to an adult.
And to be honest, I haven't seen a single one of his videos either, but I'm not pretending that I have. And I'm also not going to pretend that I don't hope this video reaches a lot of people. But at least if it does, I'll be saying something that isn't fucking bullshit, and something that I actually mean. This video isn't really about Technoblade's death, it's about the hypocrisy of almost every single big creator on this platform.
By your logic, because these people were talking about someone milking the death of Technoblade, and you're making a video on them, wouldn't you be milking Technoblade too? Because your logic doesn't make sense to begin with, so you could use it to apply it to yourself.
And how scummy most of the commentary community is nowadays. Now, if you're not a big creator and you're talking about this, I'm not bashing your video. I'm not talking about normal-sized creators just casually talking about it to acknowledge that it happened. I'm talking about these creators who are gaining hundreds of thousands of views and literally thousands of subscribers off of Technoblade's death by condemning people for doing that exact same thing.
I'm sorry, but saying that people who are calling out something are just like the people doing the thing is incredibly stupid. And once again, could be applied to you.
There is literally no difference between these people. They're literally all fake as shit. And if they really cared about people not using his death for clout out of respect, they'd send out a tweet about it. They wouldn't make a 5.5 minute long video talking about how shitty it is to make videos about the situation.
That's not the problem. The problem is that the people who are making the videos that the larger creators are calling out are milking it and are making stuff up and clickbaiting.
So basically, in a nutshell, fuck these cunts. If they want to capitalize on someone's death, they should just fucking say that, but they shouldn't condemn other people for doing that and then go do the exact same thing themselves, but just manipulate their audiences to think that they're somehow doing something good.
Wowee, that video sure was bad. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please do consider liking and subscribing. Creeper out.
Socialism is when the government does stuff. And it's more socialism the more stuff it does. And if it does a real lot of stuff, it's communism.